Hello everyone, I'm Ken Squier. And as the engines have fired here at New Hampshire, I remind you that this is the final NASCAR broadcast for Turner Sports. I was the play-by-play announcer for TBS for 18 years, beginning in the very first year of NASCAR coverage, 1983. It's been a real honor to be a part of today's broadcast, and I wish my colleagues the very best today on TNT as this amazing 32-year run comes to a close. I hope you enjoy today's race.
What's up, guys? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we're coming back at you again today with a really quick video. I just felt like this video should come out, obviously. Normally don't really do these, but pretty important person recently has passed away. And if you are a NASCAR fan, you know who that is, Mr. Ken Squier. First of all, I will say thoughts and prayers goes out to his family. He definitely will be missed, and he is honestly one of the reasons today, in my opinion, that we watch racing on TV and are able to see them through their entirety. Obviously, we know 1979, the first ever full telecast of a race. It was the Daytona 500, and it was a spectacular event. Ken Squier was calling it, and that's where it kind of all got started, and his name got out there. I mean, he done radio broadcast and stuff there for a while and everything, but I had the privilege of meeting him once that I can remember, maybe twice, but I know for sure once, and that is because he was at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. There's a funny story behind that. Shout out to Billy. I know he probably won't see this, but Randy might. He gave me Randy's lanyard thing, and I went into the little autograph session, and Ken Squier, Ron Hornaday Jr., and Ray Evernham, the class of 2018, was signed, and obviously Red Byron and Robert Yates have passed, so they weren't there. But I got all three of them, and Billy gave me Randy's pass. I think he went to the bathroom or something, and he come back wondering where his pass was. Well, I was in there. I was nervous as a jaybird because it wasn't my pass. It was in my name and all, but wound up getting them, and I've got the card here to show. I figured I would show it. There's Ken Squier there on the side there beside Robert Yates, and then we got Hornaday and Evernham, and it's just a postcard that the Hall of Fame gives out, and they do those each year, so I have that. I wanted to make mention also NASCAR Heat 5. This is the gold edition. Ken Squier actually does the intro to the opening of the game, the refuse to lose and all that. That's Ken Squier's voice. So pretty cool that he's on that game with the little intro. I did get Ken through the mail twice. I didn't harp on the guy a whole lot. Sent to him on 6/25/20, so this was during the COVID times, and then he sent back on 7/6/20, and he signed 3 cards. I must be missing 2 cards because I've gotten 6 total signed by him through the mail. But I have 4 here, and probably the 2 that I'm missing are in my book. I know one's in the Max 91 set. I'm not sure about the other one. I have no clue. But I thought I would at least show you guys. And then I also looks like I turned right around and sent back to him 3 more cards on 7/8/20. And he sent them back on 7/22/20. We got an interesting kind of story coming up as when I get done showing these as to the 3rd time that I sent to him. But we've got a 1997 Fleer Ultra update card. That was when he was working with TBS. Sorry for the glare back. It might help if I do that. But he signed it there, and there is the back. So there's that one. Then we've got I'll take them out so we can see, a 1990 Max. And his signature was kind of getting shaky then. You can tell. Then we've got a 1993 Max. And then the final one that I'm going to show is a 1992 Red Max. And probably, I've gotten the black one signed, I think, but I'm not sure. Possibly could have been something that I actually sent off this third time. And we're going to get on to the third time. But I do want to say thanks to him for signing those, even though I know he will not obviously see this now. But the time that I met him, super nice guy. And third time I sent, 9/2 of 2021. So roughly almost a year and 2 months, something like that, after I got back from him the second time I sent. 4 cards and 1 die cast. Now, I'm sitting here still doing this to this day, and obviously now, never will I see the side of it. It was a CBS Sports car, and I think Johnny Lightning actually put this out. Well, it's an important piece to me for the simple fact I was working on it because obviously CBS Sports, first telecast, Daytona 500, talked about that earlier. He was in it. David Hobbs was on there. I think Mike Joy, Ned Jarrett. Several of those guys, if I'm not mistaken, all those were on there. Well, anyways, I'd already gotten Ned Jarrett. I'd already gotten David Hobbs on the little 164, and it's like a blister style, so they could sign. And I sent it to Ken, and I was wanting him to sign it. Never got it back, so to speak, I peed that one out the door. And I would like to just have the car back because the other two had signed it. But obviously, not going to happen, especially now. Maybe I'll get lucky. The family will find it and just send it back. But it's kind of weird that I never did get it back. And it never came back signed or anything. So, but I do appreciate you guys watching this. Again, thoughts and prayers to Ken Squier and his family. Kind of the best tribute I can do. You know, not too many stories on him for me. But anyways, that's going to do it today's video. Stay tuned for more. This is Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we will see you guys later. Take care, guys. God bless.